Everyone, this is Phoenix and welcome to Hobbs Farm. We're going to start our new series here. A bit of a mini scenario to start this one. We've inherited $5 million from the passing of one of our uncles, who left all of his nieces and nephews a parcel of money. The only proviso with this money had to be invested in some form of industry. We've decided to purchase Hobbs Farm at a bargain. The previous owner was struggling a bit. We bought it for $3 million. Came with 3 fields and the base farm. So we're going to load in. As you can see, we have $2 million left, and we start here. So we have all of this already. So we've got the main farm, but no equipment. We haven't bought any equipment yet. So we do have the farm, storage, everything's sort of set up well. And we own fields 14, 11, and 3. So that's bargain for 3 million. We just need to purchase some equipment. Now I've had a bit of a scout here. I've got a fair idea what we're after. I'm just going to get something going. We've got 2 million left, so we're going to spend a fair hunk of it. So let's get into it. I reckon we're going to go with some mods here. We're going to go with go with this American Farm. We're going to like the John Deere's tractors. I haven't used them before. So I'm going to grab a couple of the big ones. Oh, relatively big, I should say. The 8530s. We've got 2 of them. We'll grab a little one as well. Yeah, we'll grab 240. See how we go. What's next? Truck. Go with truck. Do we want here? I reckon we go with the T600. Green. Go green. We just bought green tractors. Might as well have a green truck. Combine. We're just going to go with the standard New Holland. Not standard, but we're going to go with the big New Holland. So, yeah, we'll go with the New Holland. Why not? That one, and it's headed to match. Whoops, too far. Which is that one? That header. What's next? Not going to go for any potatoes or beets yet. Tippers. Now we're going to need a little one for yep. To go with the bull. We've got a truck for the big hauling and selling, so we'll go with 47. We got a fair bit of cash. It's got good horsepower. I think that truck was 450 or 550. So we'll go with the big crampy, I reckon. What's next? Alright, don't need a cultivator because we're going to go with modded sowing machine. I'm a fan of these John Deere air seeders. We're not going to go with the big one. We're going to go with the little one. Yep, so we'll buy that one. Okay, what else have we got? So next, so I don't need fertilizer because the JD seed will do it. Don't need sprayers. We're not going to grab a manure spreader just yet. We will later. Same with slurry. Mowers, yes, we'll grab a set of mowers, both front and back. We've got left, still got half a mil, so we're laughing. I'm not going to worry about a tedder just at the moment. Windrow, we're going to grab Windrow. John Deere. Grab that. We've got a lot of John Deere stuff going on. Loading wagon, let's go with the Bergman. Yeah, we'll go with the Bergman. Why not? What have we got next? Loading wagon. I'm not going to get a baler yet because the farm actually has storage for straw and grass. But later on, we'll see how we go. It's got mixing stations. Don't need feeder. I'm not going to get an auger. A couple of weights. We need weights. Look, we might grab them just in case, even if we don't use them. Grab a couple of the little ones. I'll grab 3. I've got 3 tractors. I'm not going to get any forestry gear, telehandler. Oh no, wheel loader. No, we're going to go with a modded one. We're going to go with the cat. We'll go with the cat. The AWS loader. I haven't used it before, but well, I've had a look at it in game, but the bucket is actually part of the wheel loader. You can't actually unattach it, so single purpose wheel loader, so we're going to grab that. And the New Holland telehandler. Don't really, yeah, we do need one because we need to move the pallets off the sheep. So yes, we need a telehandler. I don't have a wheel loader. And we need to get attachments for that too. We only need a fork for now, so we'll just grab the fork. Pallet fork. And what do we got left here? I reckon that just about does it. Need a low loader. Oops. I don't really like the standard ones. We'll pass on the loader. We can always come back for it. So that's all fine. Alright, so let's go and look at our gear. Got a fair bit here already. I reckon, yep, so there's all our equipment lined up there nicely. Alright, so we're going to need to get a contractor in to move this to the yard, because I am not, it's going to take a long time if I have to move it all back myself. So I'm going to get a contractor or two to come in and move all the yard back on some drop decks. Could be expensive, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, we'll just skip ahead a little bit to when we're at the yard. Okay, so we've finally got all the gear freighted into the yard and put it all away. As you can see, all there. Costs about 12 grand to get all the gear freighted here, or transported, I should say. So it's not too bad. And you'll notice we're missing a little bit more than 12. That's because the JD seeder is over there, and refilled that, and that cost, yeah, that cost about 10 grand as well. I think it was a lot of seed. But yeah, so we've got all the gear away. So we're going to get into it. I think we'll do field 11 first. So that's a wheat field. So I'll just grab the combine and we'll get into it. Now, one thing that I noticed before, by accident, is it's probably easier when I should get to the field. There's an interesting feature. You actually can't drive on the field, like through the crop on this map, and the reason being, you can sort of see it there. Is the crop tech? It actually destroys the crop, so it's pretty realistic. And I'll just do a little bit here, and it hasn't done it, so that's kind of cool. It did to my tractor, so yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it now. Probably do it now when I go over. Oh, okay, well it did do might have just been the modded tractor. Did it when I did in one of the John Deeres, testing it out. So that was interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. Just watch out for that sign. Keep an eye on that. Just see how we go. Now I need to unfold it and unfold it. Now let's bring up course play and get this thing going. We are field 11. I'm going to do it at 13. There we have it, and let's get going. Okay, we've got the swath going. Beautiful. Alright, it's going to get going, and I do believe this field is fertilised too. Cool. Is this a cat load? We don't want that. I want the little fella. I reckon. Yep. The 8130 going on this. Grab the Flegel bull. Now I was thinking we've still got nearly 200,000. We can we can invest in some cow or some animals a little bit early on. Something else. Get it going. I'm just gonna test this crop out and just see what it's like when I drive over it. A little cornery. Yeah, see, it's destroying the crop, so it might just be the John Deere thing. So I'll have to take a little bit of care in that. It just means I obviously will not be driving on the crop. Just have to be smarter when unloading the combine. So I'll leave him about there. He won't fill up. He won't. I'll just have to make sure I empty it before he gets to the end every time, which is all good. Yes, like I was saying, we still got 200,000 still, so we can look at getting into some cows, maybe probably some sheep. Might look at sheep earlier on. It's got the pallet collector, which is good, so we can go for quite a lot of sheep. We only need grass for that while we get the rest of the fields undergoing. Well, the rest of the farm up and running. Might invest in some sheep. Oh, I hate it when that does it. He doesn't wait at the end of the field, like for the swath to stop dropping the straw. That's alright. Yep, okay. So let's get back. Oh, yes. So I'll get some grass going. One thing I do notice is I don't know why I've got that windrow, because I should have got a little one. I'll show you later why. We'll grab the mower. I don't even know where we're going to go and mow some grass, because even on the sides of the fields, there isn't that much grass really. We'll see how we go. If we can go and find some. The only grass field on here, actually, hold on. There was another grass field, wasn't there? Grass field 7 was grass. And 13 was. I'll go and see how much field 7 is. We might purchase that. Just drive over. I'll grab this first. Where is it? It's over there. Okay, so we're just going to go over here where we buy all the fields. Just park the tractor there. I like this feature, the fact that you can buy all the fields here from one place. A map that does a similar setup is a new one by Norumsty, Graceland. You actually have a real estate office, so you go into a building and it's got all the maps similar to this. All the fields, sorry. And you go in and you purchase them like that, which I reckon, great touch. Okay, field 7's $500,000. Okay, we're not buying field 7. What was field 13? I thought that was cheaper for some reason. When I looked at it before. Yeah, it's definitely not cheaper, forget that. Except for it does say it's 1.5 hectares, and looking at the map, it's the biggest field on the map, so that's not right. It's all good. We'll go and find some grass. Oh, hold on, I better pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah. What about the combine? Forgot about him a little bit. Okay, so I'll just follow him till he gets nearly to the end. Which, where we're going, we'll probably still be offloading anyway. Alright, that should give him enough. Back to the grass, back to the other one. Okay. Now let's go for a drive. There's a little bit of grass out here. We'll just have a look here. Oops. Where I'm going. Watch out for the combine as he backs up. There's trees all over there. There's a little bit of grass there, but it's not very easy to get to. Corn? I reckon it is corn. But I'm pretty sure that was corn, yeah. Where's a big patch of grass look like? What's up here? I think it's all trees around the animals. I just thought this through a little bit more. I'll just shoot over by the BGA's got a fair bit of grass, so look what we're going to do. I'm going to mow alongside this the cornfield on the way. So just go back and start. What we'll do is we'll mow alongside the north side of field 8, and we'll go across there south of the road, south of the BGA, and that big corn. I think there was trees there as well, but we should be able to get at least a little bit of the grass. So we'll do that. Okay. Oops. If I put the holes down. Okay, so we'll just go across here. I do believe that's destroying part of the crop. That's interesting that you can destroy a crop that you don't even own. Very interesting. Quite sure how that works. Unless it's... No, that doesn't make any sense. Worst case is it's only taking a little bit off, so... Grab this, and... we'll go up the right side of this. Oh, there's a big patch in there. Come back and mow that later. Okay, so here we are, we're up at this patch here, south of the BGA, or between BGA and grain elevator. Nice big field of grass, so we're going to mow this. I've done around the field as well, around field 10 and the edge of field 12 there. I'm still getting used to the fields, so I have to keep looking. Halfway through harvesting field 11 with the wheat, so we'll keep that going. I'll just keep mowing this grass for now. The next episode we're going to buy some sheep. Get that up and going. We'll get this grass up, and we'll see how we go with everything else. Yeah, so I'll end the episode there, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. Throw me a like. It does really help out a lot. Helps people find my channel. and I will see you all in the next episode. Cheers, guys.